From the Delta Center in downtown Salt Lake City, it's exciting NBA courtside action. Tonight, the Utah Jazz will play host to the Orlando Magic. Hi, everybody. This is Ralph Lowe, and with me tonight is Van Earl Wright. We're looking forward to a great matchup. For the starting lineup, let's go to courtside. The public address announcer, Lawrence Tanner.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's National Basketball Association contest. Here's the starting lineup for the visitors, the Orlando Magic. At point guard, 6'1" from Fake. Now, the starting lineup for your youth.
Takes the ball across midcourt. Hill puts up a shot. It's up. Russell fakes the shot. Russell for 2 points. Hill with the inbound. Armstrong brings the ball up to Hill. Armstrong puts it up. It's all good. Hill gets the assist. Stockton hits the shot. Yep. Stockton. Across midcourt. Armstrong draws the double team. With the jumper. Oh, yes.
Grant Hill is back. Look at him taking to the iron.
Stockton crosses midcourt. In the post to Amici. Stockton puts up the shot. Bangs it. Marshall with the inbound. Over to Stockton. He shoots.
That's money. I'd say that was true.
Stockton. Over to Russell. Out of bounds on Russell. Ball out of bounds. To Grant. Over to Armstrong. Over to Grant. He takes the jumper. He misses. In the key.
Second violation.
Armstrong passes to Ewing. Slams it down. Ralph, I totally agree.
Patrick Ewing changed life for New York Knicks fans when he was the #1 overall pick in '85.
Minute
To Stockton. Malone.
From the rafters.
I'd say that was true. Amici with the inbound. Sets a pick. 1 minute remaining. In comes the foul. To Hill. Hill. Lewis with the inbound.
Truer words were never spoken, young man.
To Hill. In the block to Ewing. Armstrong draws the double team. Yes.
Armstrong had to prove himself in Europe before he finally landed in the NBA with the Magic in '95.
Over to Amici. He takes the shot. Goaltending on Ewing. Armstrong from behind the arc.
That's the end of the first quarter. As a reminder, we ask that you please stay in your seat while the game is in progress. If for any reason you should need to leave your seat, please wait for a break in game activity. And if you need assistance, inquire with any usher. We also remind you that any spectator going onto the court or in any manner will be ejected and subject to arrest.
With the off-balance shot, nothing but good. That's right. Over to Lewis. What's going on? Amici.
Cleaning the glass.
Nice shot.
Ralph, I totally agree.
Russell with the inbound. To Russell. To Stockton. To Russell. Malone for 2 points. McGrady draws the double team. He puts up a shot.
T-Mac can do it all. He's a superior defender and a clutch scorer.
To Russell. Over to Stockton. Lewis passes to Stockton.
Backcourt violation.
Hill with the inbound.
Shoot and job.
Grant Hill.
D-Man inbounds it. To McGrady. Picked off. Russell with the ball. Russell. You're right on there. Over to Grant. Grant puts up the shot. Russell brings the ball up. Over to Amici, to the D-man. He puts up a goaltending on Hill. Hill with the inbound. Armstrong takes the ball across midcourt. D-man reads the play perfectly. To Marshall. No good. Over to Armstrong. It's all good. Yeah, Ralph. Stockton swings it outside. 1 minute remaining. He sets the screen. Marshall. Utah have put themselves in a real tough spot. Really going to be rough for them to come back from this mess. Stockton brings it up to the front court. Stockton with the shot. He'll make that all. That's classic John Stockton. To Hill. Out of bounds on Hill.
Ball out of bounds.
Lewis with the inbound. Stockton brings the ball up.
That's a backcourt violation.
Armstrong draws a double team. Malone inbounds it. Over to Lewis. From beyond the arc.
That's the end of the first half of play. And now, fans, if you're seated in section 316, row Q, you've won a seat upgrade.
Russell unloads. Stockton gets to the field.
Russell.
He gets in the passing lane. Richter. Amici with the inbound. Over to Armstrong. Armstrong puts up a shot. To Stockton. Oh, let it rain. Over to Armstrong. To Armstrong. Out of bounds on McBrady.
Out of bounds.
Lewis inbounds it. To Russell. Russell from downtown.
Russell.
1 Armstrong.
Out of bounds on Brian Russell.
To Armstrong. McGregor takes it up strong. With the off-balance shot. Lamont grabs the offensive board. Hill goes up to the board and snares it. Armstrong, up fake. He shoots. Goaltending on Stockton. He brings the ball up. Over to Russell. To Stockton. He puts it up. It's up. Amici grabs the offensive board. McGregor with the inbound. Armstrong takes the ball across midcourt to T-Mac. He passes to Armstrong. Armstrong draws a double team. Beautiful. Stockton crosses midcourt. In the post to Amici. To Stockton. Russell puts up the grab. To Ewing. Broken up. Sets the screen. Sinks it.
Brian Russell.
1 minute remaining. Ewing lays it up for 2. Oh, yes. Russell with the inbound. To Hill. He swings it outside. Yep.
Daryl Armstrong.
Stolen. Over to Hill. What's it? Hill with a pump fake. Hill. Grant. Stockton puts it up.
As a reminder, we ask that you please stay in your seat while the game is in progress. If for any reason you should need to leave your seat, please wait for a break in the game activity. And if you need assistance, inquire with any usher. We also remind you that any spectator going onto the court or interrupting play in any manner will be ejected and subject to arrest.
To Hill. Lewis drops it. To Russell. Russell from downtown. Over to Hill. Hill draws the double team. The whistle and a foul. Armstrong. From the corner. Yep. Amici with the inbound. Over to the D-man. Stockton sets a pick. Marshall shoots. Goaltending on Hill. Over to Hill.
Out of bounds on Daryl Armstrong.
We believe the man likes to rebound.
To Ewing. To Russell in the post. What's it? Oh! For 2 points. Rejected. Grant passes to Hill. He takes the shot. Hill drains the jumper.
Grant Hill.
Amici with the inbound. He takes it. Nice assist by Stockton. The mailman. Ewing brings the ball up. Armstrong. Goaltending. D-man with the inbound. Stockton brings it up to the front court. Russell takes the jumper. Let it rain. Stockton is credited with the assist. Grant inbounds it. Over to T-Mac. To Armstrong. Steal. McGrady picks it off. Over to Hill. He swings it outside to T-Mac.
Easy money.
Across midcourt. Russell from beyond the arc. To Hill. To McGrady. He puts up the shot.
That's money.
I agree, Tanner. D-man with the inbound. Charging.
Offensive foul.
Hill inbounds it. Over to Armstrong. Shoot and jive.
Daryl Armstrong.
1 minute remaining. Russell puts it up. It's in there.
Russell.
Brady is fouled. right back to the drawing board. What a mess. Marshall shoots. Hits it. Armstrong lays it up. Russell with the inbound. To Russell. Russell with the shot. Bingo! About to get the assist. Armstrong lays it up for two. Assist by McGrady. Amici inbounds it. Ewing with the rebound. Oh, he got hammered. Goaltending on Hill. Amici. There's it.
If your game program is a red star on page 55, you just won a free basketball.